The Pisces Horoscope 2018 shows that Venus will be lighting up your area of home, family and community over this period, making it a more sociable, easygoing place. You should feel happier and more in balance because the environment tends to be more to your liking over this phase. This phase could bode well for landing a bargain in a property exchange or with anything to improve the comfort zone if you play your cards right. Mars will stay in Virgo, your opposite sign, until 4th of July 2018. Love relationships or work collaborations could really take off and be very productive. An extraordinarily long transit dynamically activating close personal or professional relationships. The indications are you can be very productive in a team, a dynamic duo, for business or pleasure. Much physical energy may go into cooperative action, and you and someone may be hitting it off big style. Grumbles should be aired and addressed as they arise, and if you do this, you and they can really do business together. The Pisces 2018 horoscope foretells that Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces, enters its home, your sign, on the 4th February. One way of many this influence can work is that all your Piscean traits are magnified. So that means amazing things like kindness and providing a service, second sight and artistic ability, but also a tendency to escapism and self-delusion. It's always up to you how you play the Neptune card. Neptune can be about sacrifice, illusion and distorted perception. Celebrities often have a strong Neptune, as the public do not see them as they really are, ordinary, fragile human beings like you and me, but super beings, gods and goddesses, which they are not. Being put on a pedestal and worshipped or not being appreciated for your real worth can feel phony. You may allow others to lean on you more, or you may sacrifice your own preferred style to serve the common good in some way. Zodiac 2018 predictions for Pisces zodiac sign suggest that the Neptune effect in Pisces may mean you have to work harder to maintain your own identity and keep your feet on the ground. You could develop more of an interest in healing, psychic or spiritual work, or any other area where the inner eye is a key feature. Over this long period, experience will teach you when to draw the line in the sand and keep it real for yourself. That way you attract relationships based on your true inner needs and not some illusory sense of who you are and what you may stand for. Jupiterian well-being influences you into a more outgoing, positive frame of mind. Until June 12th, you are inclined to be in a more sociable, upbeat mood as you begin to see a range of happier options unfolding before you. Home or not far away could become a busy hub of activity, and more chatting and comings and goings are likely. Education, information exchange, media, the arts, public relations, negotiations could be features. Also, you'll be alert to what's new, and developing yourself through speaking, writing and other forms of self-expression. The Pisces star sign 2018 predictions also foretell that communications will be a keynote, and it's a great time for making new contacts, meeting and greeting, education or travel. Carve new pathways in your mental landscape, a good period for channeling your thoughts and intuitions to help you assemble the pieces of the jigsaw into the bigger picture in your ever-expanding mental map. Your awareness and knowledge base will certainly grow during this expansive period, and you may become involved with another language or culture. All of your sign will feel this vibration until mid-year. From June 12 to June 2013, Jupiter moves into your home area, highlighting expansion related to the home base, property and also your emotional sense of belonging and feeling integrated. The horoscope 2018 for Pisces foretells that this is the area of your innermost being, and this transit should gradually instill a sense of security and rootedness. Externally, your comfort zone, family or community relationships should improve. Your base of operations may grow or expand into new areas, and you could do well with property exchange. Travel or a different culture may become part of daily life, or you could be learning a lot right in your own backyard over the wires or working from home. Over this period, Jupiter guides you to find an emotional space or place you prefer. Travel, foreign connections, higher education or liaising with those at a distance could be a part of the picture. Pisces born up till 8th March or with up to 17 degrees Pisces rising will feel this vibration most over 2018. The Pisces 2018 predictions suggest that Saturn continues its transit of Sagittarius until 6th October, meaning you will continue to meet the challenge of how to get along with associates or partners even though you and they have a very different take on things sometimes. Sometimes values clash, but you have to keep quiet or integrate it somehow. Maybe you have been realizing that certain taboos or chronic habits are difficult to break. You'll become aware of what you can really trust, and you may have to let go of a previous agreement or approach so that you can get more control over the situation. Sometimes ditching or modifying a prior arrangement in favor of one which is financially or emotionally more comfortable can happen, but you may still have to live within the parameters of a previous contract or agreement. Or maybe there's a cut off of a certain resource and you feel this as a lack, so you have to shift into a new gear. There may be an air of secrecy here. During this period you will have to be patient and persevering as the cogs of the gears slowly shift into their new positions. Pisces born 11th-20th of March or from 21 degrees Pisces rising will feel this energy the most. The 2018 Pisces horoscope predictions suggest that from 6th October Saturn begins its 2.5-year transit of Sagittarius, a fellow water sign, and that puts it into supportive aspect with your sign. Early Pisces, up to the end of February or with up to 11 degrees Pisces rising will feel this vibration the most from late October. You will be taking wider communications, literature, higher education, legal matters or long-distance connections more seriously. You could be integrating new understanding of concepts, language, culture or a system of thinking. Developing an ideology or field of knowledge will be gradual, like shaping a shape out of stone, so be consistent and patient. One way or another a different dimension will open to you through unfamiliar places and people, or just those with a different mindset or background to your own. Pisces born up till 1st March or with up to 11 degrees Pisces rising will feel this vibration most. Uranus moved from your sign in March 2011, where it has been revolutionizing the lives of Pisces in quite surprising ways over the past 7 years. Uranus will now be working from Aries for about 7 years and gradually will be changing the way your finances work. It will bring uncertainty and sometimes destabilization in the area of finances and your basic material security. However, if you are open-minded and willing to try new methods, and especially anything with groups, techno or alternative, then you can be very successful. The Pisces 2018 astrology forecasts predict that it will now be a revolution in your thinking related to material security and basic values. Some may take a pay cut just to be able to work in a more stimulating, innovative or unusual field. Also a time to further your talents and any crazy plan you may previously have put on the back burner or your life. Time to capitalize on an asset which could become lucrative for you, but remember, quirky or irreverent is Uranus's thing, so do not overdo it. This energy also favors cutting edge stuff and working through groups or over the wires, as well as renewable energy, space travel or other areas not mainstream. The life-changing force of Pluto now in Capricorn is in a good angle to your sun sign. It means regenerating friendships or a personal or professional social circle. There will be a subtle gear shift deep within you as old doors close and new ones open. Also, an old order is crumbling and the decks are clearing in preparation for a new dawn through friendships, social life, networking, and using the power of the collective to bring about change in society. There are 2 solar eclipses this year, May 20th and November 13th. The first one is at 0 degrees Gemini and the second one, a total eclipse, is at 21 degrees Sagittarius. The 2018 yearly forecast for Pisces show that the first one in Gemini will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, and, providing there are strong aspects from the eclipse degree to points in your natal chart, will help you make the changes necessary to improve your domestic setup or initiate buying or selling a property. You'll feel it's important to be consistent in taking the initiative in minor or major ways with your personal goals and ambitions in these areas, which could also have an influence on professional goals. Over these months you should be steadily building towards the future in a step-by-step manner. Throughout much of 2018, key relationships are going to be dynamic, but if you play your cards right, they can help you establish a firmer emotional and material foundation, and the structure or support they provide is the launch pad you need to achieve success. The second one in Sagittarius will send out a pulse of energy through the coming months, and, providing there are strong aspects from the eclipse degree to points in your natal chart, will help change occur by getting out of the ordinary rut and visiting strange new places, mixing with the alien culture, or listening to others with a different take on things which teach you a great deal. The Pisces Horoscope 2018 predicts that during this period you can plan and project your dreams into the future.